Hello, you guys. Thank you for watching the Dare to Dream Network. Today, I've been doing the work when it comes to videos, and um, I want to talk about Micah Xavier Johnson. I made a video about him actually already, and talked about the Dallas shootings, and I was a bit numb. I'm still not, I'm not happy about what happened in any way. It's sad that um, things would come to that. And realistically, you have a lot of African Americans who feel like he was a hero for what he did. And you have others that just refuse to comment or maybe even scared to comment. Um, Aside from um, what we know, this is the irony of this for me is you have a lot of people saying that this was all staged, that this was planned, that it really wasn't him who did it, that the police somehow staged this. There's a lot of quote conspiracy theories going around already, and individuals saying don't believe everything that the news is saying because um, they're going to tell you what they want you to know or what they want to sensationalize and not actually tell you the truth. Um, in my opinion, what I feel is the truth is just that he snapped and thought he was acting in an act of heroism. Um, some part of me believes that he may have thought that he wouldn't have gotten caught. There's a part of me that believes that he was going to do this. He was going to pull this off as a scare tactic, maybe, to offset some of the things that we've already seen in the news, almost like um, they call it Hammurabi's code, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. So I think it was a statement. It was a self individualized protest that he was doing by doing this, to say, you're not just going to keep killing our people and we're going to sit back and just watch it. We can retaliate too. And so I believe that that was part of his act. And there's comments floating around from relatives and family members defending him. And people act as if um, that's something, there's something wrong with that. I mean, as far as what was produced in the news or released in the news, he is known not to have any criminal record, period. Um, Served his community, trained to serve this country. And there are rumors going around, whether if they are true or not, I honestly don't know. Um, but it was rumors going around that he was discharged from the army. Um, he was discharged, and some believe that that may have contributed to why he did what he did and took the actions that he took, which I honestly don't believe. Um, and as I've said, there's so many conspiracies behind what took place that it's almost as if people like to mesh mingle information so that you can't come up with a clear thought or judgment for yourself. And worse than that, there was 3 or 4 different people accused of being this individual that day. There was other people listed as potential targets for being involved in this shooting when it was only one person who acted in this instance. And so I'm going to share a article down in the description section where you can read about these comments and other things that are being said about this young man. And do I feel like he's a hero for what he did? Honestly, no. But I do feel like it was his form of protesting. It was his form of saying enough is enough. It was his form of saying that we're all not going to sit back and just keep taking this stuff. And so I'm not criminalizing him for that. And it's just heartbreaking, period. All of it is heartbreaking. The fact that we have come to this point in our history, and it's like history repeating itself in many ways. But the worst end of it is that he can't speak for himself. In my honest opinion, I think we would have gotten more out of this situation if he was not killed. I mean, if they could have just did something, shot him, in the leg or something, and disarmed him and got him to a point where they could restrain him. There's so many things they could have done to restrain him other than kill him, and then interrogate and put him under questioning as to why he did this. At least we would have an understanding, but we will never know now what the real truth is and what really took place, why, he did what he did. Did he snap? Did he have a mental lapse or something? We don't know, and we won't ever know. Does he have a history of mental illness or anything like that that nobody may have caught or anything like that? We don't know. And so I do understand his family wants people to be mindful of the comments and stuff that they're making. And out of respect, I haven't said a lot of things that I would like to say because I don't know who will be watching this video, and particularly his family could be watching this video. And pretty much I've been respectful. Everybody has the right to free speech and to say and talk about what they choose to. And it's just, I don't think a lot of people are going to get any understanding out of what took place, because this is probably one of the most confusing stories that I have ever seen in the news. You have individuals calling him a terrorist or making him out to be a terrorist for what he did. This is no different than other acts of violence that we've seen from other racial groups. The KKK is a terrorism group. I mean, I could go on and on and on. So it's just crazy to me in this moment. And I'm praying for Dallas. I'm praying both for the African American population there, as well as the police. I'm praying for everyone, because it's just the times that we are living in is just ridiculous. It's getting crazy. I pretty much I'm going to end it there. And in my next video, I will talk about being blacklisted. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.